Shifting our focus here to Gauteng, where police intensify their visibility and prevention measures for possible car hijackings now during Okae Molao's ongoing operations. Let's take you live now to Gauteng Police Commissioner General Elias Mawela, who joins us live from there. Commissioner, thank you so much for your time this evening. You're out on the beat as you are most weekends. I sometimes think I need to ask you if your family has gotten used to not having you around on most weekends, because we're speaking to you on the Okae Molao beat every weekend. But you believe that this is the only way, or one of the more important ways, to try and make a dent in the province's very high crime problem.
Yeah, Marcel, thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm not going to answer that one, but yes, the levels of crime here in Gauteng, surely it pushes all of us as the leadership of the police here to be on the street to support our foot soldiers.
Now tell us where you are tonight and what your focus is.
Yeah, we decided to come here in Soweto, Moroka suburb, because it's one of the problematic stations. It's within my top 40 priority station. And the problems which they are having here in Moroka is robbery aggravating, the hijackings of vehicles, it's a problem here, substance abuse, especially the drugs, the nyaupe, it's one of the problems which we are encountering here. Abuse of alcohol, especially in the shepins, because we see the number of assault cases which we are generating in this policing area is very much scary.
Now, I do also believe we're receiving news from Diepsloot that there is a shutdown there after a shooting at a church. And as much as you're not close to that area right now, is there any way that you could give us an update this evening on that story?
Yes, I do have deployments down there, and we know why the communities, they took it to the street. Unfortunately, yesterday, there was 3 people who went to a church during the church service around 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And they went there to rob the people in the church. They fired some shots. Unfortunately, the priest was fatally wounded and 3 other people were injured.
Indeed, something that you're keeping a very close eye on. We've been covering a story coming out of the Western Cape where a police officer shot himself while attending the funeral of a colleague. And just this week, we received news out of northern Boksburg where 2 cops were killed while on duty. A day doesn't seem to go by where we don't see the ongoing threat and dangers that the members of your force face in the line of duty, and indeed the pressures put on them mentally because of the challenges they face. This is a very difficult time for the members of your force, isn't it?
It is indeed, and condolences to our members, their families of those departed members. Really, we condemn with strongest terms, especially those criminals who target our members. But we call upon our communities to can work together with us, be our eyes and ears on the ground, and for any information they pick up about this incident, let them inform us.
Do you have any update for us on that case in northern Boksburg?
No arrest thus far, but the detectives are hard at work on that.
The details of it, for me, was quite chilling in that it sounded like these police members were going about their duties. They were called to the site of an unnatural death, and they were busy waiting for a mortuary van to arrive at the scene so they could process the area. It doesn't seem like any space is safe for police officers when they are just going about their day-to-day duties.
Yes, actually, you know, that incident was uncalled for, unprovoked. Police officers, they were just waiting there for the mortuary van to can come and collect that corpse. And they were confronted by those 3 people. But we are grateful about the witnesses who are coming forward with the information. We hope to crack that case very soon.
Just before I let you go, General, I have been reminded that Pop Crew, in an interview with ENCA a little earlier today, have called for so-called danger pay for police to be increased, especially as we see an increased threat that so many of our members face as they try and keep their communities safe. Do you mind reacting to that call from Pop Crew?
Pop Crew, as our social partners, we do have a platform where we are discussing these issues, and we value all the inputs which they are giving to us. Surely each and everything which it will assist our members, which it will enhance the safety of our members is welcome from the police management.
Okay, before I let you go, I always ask you this when we do cross to you during this campaign. It also gives you an opportunity to interact with communities across those areas that you focus on weekend in and weekend out. What are you hearing from the members of the community in Moroka, in Soweto, about what their biggest challenges are in terms of their safety on a day-to-day basis?
The communities here, they have, excuse me. The communities here, they are excited. They are happy to see this visibility. Actually, they call for more. They are even guiding us off some of the hotspots areas whereby they say that we must go and patrol those places.
Okay, we're going to leave it there. Hopefully you can get a drink of water soon before you go ahead with the rest of your duties. Gauteng Police Commissioner General Elias Mawela.